they may have to sell their product in Ukraine, but they have to think about the strategy, because in Ukraine now agricultural land in western Ukraine part has been captured by the Russia. So
good afternoon, everyone. I'm Anand Rao. So, higher cost. So, the country added extra taxes on the import, like like US add extra taxes on import from China. So it will be make them very expensive.
as my friend Anand wants to say that, as everybody knows, he has mentioned about taxes. US is having problem with Canada due to the border related dispute. So US is threatening for tariff war. So this is also due to a geopolitical tension, how Canadian companies will counter the tariff threat of US. So this one he needs to detect, and this is one of the important strategies for the company, how the Canadian company will overlook the US threats.
Good morning, everyone. Myself, Tripura. So, as my previous participants were saying about the Israel war and the USA tariff system, so I just want to add one more point there. So, recently in USA there was an election which Donald Trump won the election and he became the president. So, India introduced a new system of tariff. So, those countries which are not under or which are not being following the dollar system, they are forcing extra tariff. So, the companies which are exporting or importing from USA, for example, India is taking oil from Russia till now. The cheapest oil which used to come, Indian oil companies which you like, for example, Reliance oil industry, they used to buy oil from Russia and they used to do all the marketing strategy, and these are being set in a cheaper cost. But now US has said that the countries which are going to take oil from Russia, they will impose more taxes on them. So for now they have been, so this is a geopolitical issue. So now what India is doing? India is just changing their new what you can say that they have changed the purchasing from Russia to USA, where India need to pay more extra fees, which is expenditure.
As also my friend is saying about tariff, so I want to add one more point. Many of the analysts, economic analysts, are saying for international strategies, like there was some tension to zero tariff policy with many countries. Suppose if USA is charging some tariff for the same product, so India should also charge same product with same tariff, so that both the companies could counter their product and do the business.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Tripura. My roll number is 70. I appreciate my co-participation in the course. Geopolitical tensions can create many opportunity for jobs. Also increase product and service, and geopolitical also invest in digital marketing, maintain building brand awareness, also customer service.
I do agree with you. My name is Shobit, and based on this topic, I have to say that companies may avoid certain markets due to political instability. And the second point is currency fluctuation can also create impact on profit as well as pricing.
Good everyone. I also like to add one more point that my previous friend Shobik said, that currency fluctuation. If a country have a good currency and they sell their product internationally, and the international state, international country where they sell their product, maybe the currency down. So that time the product price also high in that case. So it also impact international market strategy.
I agree with my previous speaker. I want to add one more point. Like geopolitical tension make a problem on supply chain. War or conflict can delay deliveries. Example, in COVID-19 lockdown, in China slow the Apple iPhone production.
So due to this geopolitical tension, trade restrictions can also create impact on product availability, as there can be some issues between both countries, so it can create impact on product availability.
Also due to the geopolitical issues like war and conflicts, there might be new industries. I can give one example. As far as new government, Donald Trump has proposed, as they have funded Ukraine for the war, so they have proposed a new system to the Ukraine that you have to, as everybody knows, Ukraine has a vast natural resources and minerals. They have told that all the 50% of the minerals you have to give us to the US mining companies to fund the war. So due to this market will be open and how they will extract, and the US companies will sell this Ukraine minerals to the worldwide. This will also be open in new marketing strategies and how they will strategize the things.
So I just want to add one more point that we should not forget about Bangladesh. The current condition of Bangladesh, the current condition of political situation. So we all know that many of the companies, Puma, Adidas, they are manufacturing plants where they are in Bangladesh, as the labor price is very much cheap. So what the international companies used to do, either they used to set up their plants in China or they used to set up their plants in Bangladesh. But in their case, now what came to see that the manufacturing plants which used to be there in Bangladesh, due to their political instability, the plants are being closed. Company faces lots of losses. So now they are turning their strategy into different locations. They started to find new locations. For example, Tesla has also decided to ship their plant from China to India. They are also trying to find places. Like they are trying to find places there now. Yes, you know.
I would like to say, my opinion is for geopolitical tension or international marketing. Appreciate my participant also mentioned location. Location is most important every geopolitical tensions, and local business can help also companies navigate complex and geopolitical and also also trust build customers.
Hi, good morning everyone. My name is Mohammed. Roll number is 46. What my previous speaker, Juton, what he mentioned that Tesla is coming to India to set up his plant. So for that, so many employees can get job for that, and electrical car can come India. Tata has electrical car, but Tesla has more uh, better infrastructure to build a better electrical car.
I also like to add one more point on Juton and Noyon, whatever they say, like consumer perception and boycott. Like in the context of Bangladesh, their patients are coming in Tripura.
My opinion is that I appreciate my geopolitical tension is a conflict between multiple countries. For geopolitical tension or international marketing, company expand more businesses in various countries. So it is not depend on one market. It is expand various countries.
I'm totally agree with my previous speaker. I want to talk about that consumer boycott issue. Where the geopolitical tension can make a consumer boycott issue also. Some people stop buying products from a certain brand, like in China. People stop buying products from a H&M for the political issue.
I do agree with you on this point. So consumer trust in foreign product may decrease the geopolitical issues.
So we all have discussed about many of the points like the electric Bangladesh situation, Israel, and all the materials. So we came to a conclusion that many of the some points were like consumer purchasing behavior or some of the marketing strategy. So our main highlight of the today's discussion is about how a company or in geopolitical condition or in political instability between two countries or other countries or a nation can change the total perception or the total marketing strategy of the company, and how they need to cope up with these small situations. And they should continue or they should change their market from one place to another so that they can run their business more.